tone voice. Not how you know something talking. What I got to do is how to break that knot. Anyway, Joe Nicholson calls Vladimir Zelensky president. If it wasn't getting bad, it didn't get any worse for Joe. It don't get no worse than that. So, country that you're helping presidency call other than the president, you're just going to get president. That's like sleeping on the colleague, main piece inside you. It's close. Tapping with brain does. Tapping with brains is deteriorating. Right? I don't think it's about
Jay Hodges, what up, my guy? How you, bro? Clipper Marsh, West Coast, what up? How y'all brothers doing tonight? Yeah, man, we know it's almost midnight. It's 11 o'clock. What time the sun go down? Like 8:30 now, right? About 8:30, y'all get sunset. We about the same time. Our sun set like 8:30, 8:15, between 8:30 8:15. But what's the word though, my guy? What's up with your man? Listen, son, I beat you to that part. But we here, we doing it, we vibing. So get to that. I'm halfway through mine. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm chilling, man. One day at a time, I made it through the day. I'm breathing right now. Hey, I'm good, son. Chilling, man. Just, always networking, trying to put my little photography game on the map. But, I'm moving around good. I'm cool. Shit definitely is cool. I seen you popped in on my homegirl's live stream the other day. QBCC. Yeah, that's my girl. Yo, I pass her every day. Every day at like 3:30, if she out, I pass by her and I give her a little shout out. I shout out the chat box. Yeah, I've been passing up for damn near 3 years. It'll be 3 years in September. I just now recently discovered she been live streaming. Yo, check her out, Marshall. She Cube Queensbridge Corner Chronicles. She got a, you know what I'm saying? She on the corner hustling, selling her products, and she got the lowdown on everything going on in the hood. Yes, yeah, Pre is the truth. Hell yeah. And son, she got bars, my dude. She got real live bars, son. Yeah, I'm about to check it out when I get in the crib. I'm gonna definitely check it out when the crib. So no spoilers, Clipper. I'm definitely gonna check that out. I got the bootleg flickstore.oi. I see everything. Gotta be careful though with them sites. But yeah, I see everything in advance. So I'm about to check that out. But nah, do your thing, man. Thanks for popping in, my guy. I appreciate you all the time, son. If you're going up later, man, let me know. You going live, man, so I can come in there and be on, get my duck hunting on. You know how I do. Yeah, son. So I know the big the big hullabaloo in the hoop world is the whole LeBron James Bronny situation. As far as I'm concerned, shout out to LeBron for getting Bronny into the league. But on the same token, dad, son. That's not what you want to do. Because put a target on the young man back, that's unnecessary. First of all, you already got your last name on his back. They know who he is. That boy got a guaranteed contract already. So why he earned it? How you figure? He damn sure he was never the best player in high school on his team. He damn sure wasn't the best player in his 1 year in college. So I don't know, man. That's all. You know what I mean? That's the power. That's the power of the name. You dig? That's the power of the name. So now I guess what he gonna do? Listen, it's gonna be a. They just turned they like. Listen, I don't want the kid to fail. That's not what we're saying here. What we're saying here is that Bronny don't have to play ball. Bronny could do other things. His pops is well off, but you know LeBron he can't. Pardon me. LeBron can't wait to, you know what I'm saying, for Bryce to get in there and make it happen. I hear him, like I said, all as a man, you want to be able to put your son in a position to do something. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the parenting thing is that that young man was supposed to have to earn that. But he gotta sit out for a few because he has 6 1. He's supposed to be a point guard. He got the skills. I don't think he got the heart for it. I don't think he has the drive and the will to play ball. I think he's doing it because daddy wanted to do it. And daddy making it a way for it to happen, like I said, that's good, but it's bad parenting though. You want your child to succeed, but you want them to be able to put their fingerprints and say they earned it. He should have stayed in college. That's a whole fact. He's at least go to school. At least it's no rush. It's not like your family is hurting for bread. Go to school, get your game up, get your experience up, and then. But like I said, it's not about that. It's about LeBron doing some ill business in his legacy, and that's I watched LeBron come from high school. His senior year of high school. I was living 15 minutes from Akron, Ohio. I watched that whole year, the whole Carmelo coming to town, him having to play in big arenas. Yeah, he did his thing. Look, he was the chosen, but they said that he's the chosen one. But the way his career has been constructed, the way he's constructed his career, yeah, that's not it. When the times get tough, you get to make it moves. The Lakers to me, in my eyes, the Lakers are embarrassing right now for even being put in this position. That threw everything. Somebody said it earlier today on one of their live streams. Matter of fact, shout out to China Brim. He said it. 05 Voter Movement. Shout out to them. He said it. You are only remembered by your last action or incident. So if we saying that the consensus is Bronny ain't ready to be in the league. Not that he can't play in the league, he's not ready to be in the league. And he's been given a contract. People talking about he earned it. No, you can't talk about him because then you hating, whatever have you. The Lakers, they they just been put in a position where this dude who's on his way out, yeah, he got the number one, the top score record. But he's saying, look, y'all draft my son, or I move on. That's pretty much what I think it went down. And that he was telling people don't draft him because it's not gonna happen. He's gonna send him away. It's wild. That's wild business. Hey, look, to each his own, man. Who am I? I'm just a lowly dude, bottom of the totem pole. I can't even say I spend money to watch the league. Because I don't. I'm not a ticket buyer. He did what he did. Shout out to him. Man did great things in the NBA. He is not a GOAT. Right? He's LeBron James. There used to be a time where I used to only sneakers I rock was LeBron's. I'm not keeping it a stack with you. My favorite sneakers to this day. Yeah, I think the LeBron 4s, the patent leather with the navy blue, the gold favorite shoes. Matter of fact, I'm about to remix. I'm on StockX right now, bidding on the 4 Horsemen, LeBron's. But outside of that, I'm good. His career is what it is. He made it to 10 championships in a row. A lot of engineering going on. He's not a GOAT. Yo, what up, Graham? What's the word? Minnesota, Dallas third, OKC fourth, sack. That's what I'm saying. That's what it was. No, only thing it was because LeBron he couldn't wait. His name is still in high school. He a sophomore. Probably a sophomore, right? Yeah, he can't wait. And unless Bronny get a growth spurt, he's definitely gonna be a one and done. But that's gonna be on his strength. Yeah. I'm not letting I get it. Listen. Man, LeBron, like I said, the way he engineered his career and the way he be moving around. First of all, whenever they say LeBron got something to say about a topic, I ain't listening because he ain't not the brightest bulb. You know what I'm saying? Straight out of high school. I ain't heard LeBron taking no classes nowhere. So when it comes to his worldview, I'm good. His basketball skills unparalleled. We gotta say that. But for me, it's look, I grew up in the 90s. I grew up with hoops in the 80s and the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Mike was getting his ass whooped on by Detroit. He had to get past Boston first. They wasn't real physical with him, but they was giving him the business. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't beat that team. Then he got past them. Then he had to face Detroit. And Detroit was, that Detroit was all about the physicality. He never said one time, "Oh, yo, I gotta load up," and no. That man figured it out. Got it together, got his body right. And then came back season after season. And you never listen, there was never a time anybody could say in history if they watched the NBA that watched Michael Jordan play in the finals. There was never a doubt when Jordan was in the finals that he was not coming home with that chip. Never a time. Not that I see. Not in my heart. Oh yeah, look, I was watching the documentary on Joe Dumars. That was while they were talking about all the bad boys and all them other dudes that was really wilding out. Joey D was consistent, son. Joe Dumars came with that lunch pail and was giving you buckets and that D. Stop playing, pause. That defense was serious, but also he was coming with serious buckets. You had to guard Joe Dumars. Listen, that's what. But you know what? I heard. Like I said, I haven't watched his whole career, but you gotta. People mentioned this. You gotta think about it. Bronny played. He's been playing his whole life against NBA level talent. Trust and believe you. When this LeBron going into a run, Bronny right in tow. He may not get on the court the first game, but he gonna get on the court at some point against NBA top level. Has he gotten better? I bet you they're not saying the same thing about Bryce. I bet you they saying Bryce getting busy and busy and busy and geez. Whoa, okay. Because you already know. You in a run, you in LeBron James run, and you start roughing up his son. He gonna be like, hey, yo, look, hey, check this out. Peace, peace. What time you said you had to be there? You know what I'm saying? You disinvited. So you know what I'm saying? Once again, the structure around it. Like you ain't never seen it never said, oh, Bronny out there at the Drew, balling with his pops. No. Yo, give me a second. Hold on. Wife, you calling? Hello? Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, so yeah, he said he made a statement talking about LeBron's better have the league. That's wild. Let me see. Sell tickets good through NGL. Won't be surprised if the Lakers get hell. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Like I said, to me, sports and entertainment. So that's why, in my eyes, in my purview, he got the whole league looking wild. So yeah, that's your man LeBron. That's what he's doing for the league. That's his legacy. He want to get his son in there to play with him. Pause. Playing the game and father son assist and all that. Son to father assist. Yeah. But Lakers no. Yeah. Lakers go to the right. Anyway. Well, yeah. You know, that's like I said. I'm not taking none of that away from LeBron. All I'm saying is like make it. It's like you reaching. Let's not say that LeBron he can't play in the league. He's not ready. But yeah, man. That's it. Lakers, they're not making the playoffs with LeBron. They're not making the playoffs. They're not making the playoffs. I don't see that happening. I don't even know what their roster look like. They're not making the playoffs. Well, if they make the playoffs, trust me, it's not because LeBron. It's not because Bronny there. And damn sure ain't gonna be because Bronny's in the mix. He gonna be. He gonna be. Was they G League team? That's where he gonna be at. That's what I see. That's where I see it. Now, outside of that, the world geopolitical, not even geopolitical, because we got our commander. Let me see the Lakers. Lakers the same overall as the Bulls, man. At 78, 79, 78, 80 overall. Listen, one like for me, unless they got AD and LeBron, they pieces. Whatever they put around them, it's not enough. You see, DeRozan didn't want to go there. They're not getting nobody to come there. They're not getting nobody to come and play next to LeBron in that circus. Because it really is the Lake Show, but it's the Lake Show circus now. Look at your man. What are you? Oh wow, wow. Yeah, he was gonna make it. He was gonna make a turn up Third Avenue. Can't do down Third Avenue. You can't do that, son. Yeah, it's a Lakers is a clown show right now. Unless LeBron hit a growth spurt and miraculously skill up, and we see how we do in summer league. He can't do a back to back in summer league. Listen, but yeah, we got the commander in chief out there at the NATO summit, looking crazy, talking about Vice President Trump, his vice president, referring to Kamala. I don't know. Mac Mizzle, what's the word? Welcome, my guy. Appreciate you for the come through, man. How you, my brother? Great show earlier, too. Definitely had me in stitches. You're a funny dude, man. Respectfully. What up, though? Yeah, that commander in chief, man. He out there We are on the world stage looking like clowns. We are looking like the clown show that this country is. And the like you said earlier, the propaganda on 4547, it's amazing, man. I saw a post on Facebook the other day by somebody that they said, and I'm like, the people, that's the way people think. That's why we are in the condition that we are in. Absolutely the reason. Because you truly will believe that this man, okay, whatever you have it, if you don't like him, I don't care about liking him. The policies that he's putting forth are to benefit this country. Why is that a crime? Why is that so wrong? Obviously, the people that really are in control, don't want this country to succeed. 8 out of the 10 of us that move around these spaces live in a city somewhere, a major city. Now, if we look at the conditions of that major city, we say, how is that possible? Who is in control? Then when we look and see who has been in control, like my whole thing, real talk, they have us so caught up with who's the president that we forget who runs our schools, who we appoint as judges. So that's where we end up in a trick bag. Then the so-called people that are supposed to be championing the needs of the people, their constituents, they could care less. They all about getting their pockets right. We see that. I don't know. Then we watch these people. The man put together a situation that the border wasn't perfectly closed, but it wasn't what we got going on now. Now, let me not even, when we say, listen, they really saying that these people have been placed, okay, you see how they came across the border, right? But where are these people being placed at? In major urban populated urban centers, right? Now, 3.5 years ago, right? One side of the aisle told the people that the other side of the aisle was going to do all this craziness to them, as opposed to, and also have the country looking crazy and be on the verge of war and economic ruin. So 81 million Americans cast their ballot for who we have now. And what have we got out of that? Now, I'm not going to get into it because you know how this platform is on my views about actually what went down. But what I will say is that what they put forth for us is what we got. And we all didn't vote for it. So now, like I was saying, this whole thing with these migrants being placed in these urban centers, right? The same people that are waking up, like I said, I've been rocking with 45 ever since he came on the Go Escalators. So it's not the people that are being awoken of the people. As to how they can fix people, they are really replacing them with the votes. You know, this dude offers, if your man gives him amnesty, right? If he gives him amnesty, then they have the opportunity because They already know how. So yeah, those those votes that they're gonna lose, they don't need them. They got them replaced in the major urban centers, and it don't take millions of votes. It don't take millions of people. It takes a few thousand properly placed ballots in certain locations, and then that's the game that they play. That's the game that they play. And that's what, listen, this is what's about to happen. I'm gonna tell you, you heard it first. This is what's about to happen. Hold on, give me a second. Get the bus, they turn the bus back on, so it's gonna be a little loud. Give me a second. I'm gonna go on mute for like 2 seconds. But yeah, this is what's about to happen. Let me talk over it. What's about to happen is 45, they can't stop him. You see everything they throw at the man, he done beat it. The 35 charges, let me tell you, them 35 charges, first of all, if you look at what he was convicted of, there is no underlying crime. There was never a crime. They just wanted to be able to say that he was convicted of 35 felonies. Now, the 34 felonies, they are not 34 separate incidents of a felony. Your average logic. How you doing? And welcome, young lady. Good to see you. Shout out to you. Those 34 felonies that they are so intent upon calling him is 34 clerical. Okay, this is what happens. Trump, high finances, tax attorneys, big paperwork. He was told, his accountant was told that this is a lawyer expense, a lawyer fee that he was paying. So the lawyer correctly put down that he was putting in the ledger that it was a legal expense being paid to whoever. Now, that one entry was then placed into 35 other documents because, you know, like I said, the paperwork, his taxes is not a W-2. You're talking about a van size full of documents. So, and every business has to be, you know, saying itemized or whatever have you. So that one entry was put in 34 different times as a legal expense. And that was the trick. What was rightfully called a legal expense, they then turned around and said was a campaign finance violation, which campaign finance, the federal authorities did not see anything in that to make a charge. But what Alvin Bragg did, the great DA that is now presiding over the Manhattan District Attorney's Office, with the help of a high-level attorney from the Department of Justice who took a pay cut to leave Washington, D.C., to come to New York for 4 or 5 months to put together said case to then where they could find 45 on these. There is no crime. Anyway, like I said, you got to do the research. I'm not an expert, but I've done enough and I've listened to enough legal experts to understand that there still hasn't been a crime that he's been convicted of. They just, because he was tried in New York, 95% of the population in New York did not vote for Trump. So they knew that the jury pool would be tainted off rip. Listen, this is not me justifying the man's shady business practices. What I'm saying is, what they turned it into was just a snapshot. It's called an optic in political terms. They want to be able to run around and say he's a convicted felon. But that ain't working, as we can see. So anyway, long story short, It's a clerical notation that they turned into a felony. But call it a felony, call him a criminal, whatever have you. That's bad for New York business because that same thing goes on. Every other person involved in business does that same practice. So that makes New York City toxic right now. Yeah, it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. So anyway. Yeah, he's Wallace. You know he is. You already know. Clipper ain't got no problem going wild crazy. Check. I listen. I try to keep things real simple, right? Like, look, as long as this man has been in the public eye, as far as like with the politics, right? They had the FBI on his tail on him in his every move, and still you can't find anything. The man been doing business with the mob, and the FBI can't find nothing on him, nothing as far as that. And we know it's New York, like you said, you dead right, Clipper. New York shady business. But like I said, because people choose it's the who you like game. It's who we like and all that. That's where it's at. Because yeah, speaking from a guy that I never watched one. Okay, let me not lie. I might have watched one episode of The Apprentice. That show was America's #1 show for 14 years in a row. The #1 show in America for 14 years running. Right before he ran for president, do you know that NBC renewed his deal for some ridiculous ass number? Right before renewed the right before he ran for presidency, he just renewed. Look it up. It's all there. They renewed for another installment of The Apprentice for some crazy ass number. Then he came down the escalator and said, build the wall. And they was like, nah, bro, we can't do that. And let me tell you something. I'm a delivery person in New York City. You see all this around me? All these high rises and all that? You see all these high rises? Oh, my bad. I can't do that. All them up there? I can't do that. I got it. All those. You see all that? Let me tell you. Yo, let me tell you. Let me hold that thought. I'm gonna hold that thought. Central Park 5, hold that thought. Listen, I used to do deliveries, right? I'm gonna keep that thought. Your average. I used to do deliveries, right, for a big wine company called Sherry Lehman in the city. They still around here on 59th Street and Madison and Park Avenue, right? And I used to deliver wine to all of these Libertine liberals. That's these white folks that be hollering about Trump as a racist. Well, before Trump, but I'm saying the same ones that all the swanky, the metropolitan dinners, they vote Democrat. New York City Democrat run town. All of they help, everybody that is attending to their kids in their crib, their paperwork ain't right. You feel me? And with that being said, that's what they do. All of them. All of them. All of them. Half of these, half of the nannies in this city, papers ain't right already. Imagine what it is now. Imagine what the market is now. Only thing I don't think the market is going crazy because you're not letting somebody coming from out of the country really like that and just bother your kids. But yeah, they I promise you, I go in the house, everybody speaks Spanish. They short, they look like they from down under the border. All of them. they front, they stunt. I I have no I have no problem with anybody of skin color, any persuasion. I've been around this country as a salesman. I've knocked on so many doors. I've encountered so many people. I have no skin color that really isn't registered for me. It's not an issue. When I tell you these liberals in this city do not recognize black people, like I mean like literally, like they look, it's like black people are glass to them. You know what I'm saying? Whether you a derelict or you doing something big that's not in the public eye, they look at you the same. Yeah, all right, nigga. But they're going to say they swear that they want to do this and do that. I'll be like, yo, don't do me no favor, son. Just get out my way. Let me do me, and don't vote for nothing that wants more legislation. Because that's all we do. That's all they want us to do is vote for people that's gonna make more laws. To do what? To stop more freedoms. Freedoms that don't have nothing to do with government at the end of the day. And let me tell you another thing too. I mean, let me tell you something that I discovered. And I heard somebody that's more skilled and scholar than me, they said it. Matter of fact, Nelly Fuller Jr. Am I saying his name right? Nelly Fuller Jr. I ran into this live stream, these animated cartoons, but they was voiced over by Nelly Fuller. I think it's hip hop cartoons. Anyway, long story short, I'm gonna go back to that thought, shots. I'm gonna go back to that thought. I'm going back. Yeah, NYC. Central Park 5. My fault. Nelly Fuller though, you gotta check it out. Hip hop thing. Yeah, it was wild. But what he said was, "Damn, I lost my thought. I lost the thought. I lost the thought. I'm sorry." Nelly Fuller Jr. Yeah, it was something profound he said. And I just lost it. Central Park 5 though. Yeah, Nelly Fuller. I lost the thought. I'm sorry, folks. I was going somewhere. I can't rewind. But yeah, check it out. Hip hop, Nelly Fuller Jr. He got some great. Yeah, he had some great talking points that even me, I had to say, it challenged me to sit back and listen to things and look at things differently. But yeah, Central Park 5, listen, when that thing happened, I was one of those young youths that was wild in New York City. And the way they had put that up on the news, I thought they did it. And let me tell you what you think. Matter of fact, you know what I did? I was petty, right? I'm real petty. I'll get back to that. But yeah, they the way the news had presented it, I thought they did it, and I was like, well, they got caught. Damn, son, y'all about to get served. Now, what happens is we now know the story years later that the interrogation, how that went down, and all that was shaky business. How you doing? Pretty good, pretty good. How you feeling? All right, you too as well. Be good out here. Safe it up. So when when it all came out that it was dirty work done by NYPD, which is not nothing new, that's the thing. They don't make a big deal out of it. I don't know how much creative license they took with the how they portrayed the district attorney, but she was dirty work. She knew that they had evidence that them kids wasn't involved with that situation, and she kept because it's the politics, son. It's the politics. I sensationalized crime. They got a way to put a stamp on something, and at the same time fearmonger the public. Wilding. I never heard that term before that. Yeah, I used to be wilding too. I damn sure was part of that committee, but they got caught. Now, as far as Trump and what he said, this is America, and the what? Listen, what I do, he's a billionaire. He had the means and the resources, and he did what he had. He felt the way, and he expressed himself. Was it over the top? Yeah, but that's America. Now, the fact that he didn't apologize about it years later, I can't really jack that either. But hey, that's his character flaw. And at the end of the day, that's who he is. That has nothing to do, for me, with what's going on right now and where we at right now. Which that man has lost more money trying to do something for America when he could have just sat back and chilled and just got his bread and just chill. He could have had a good life, son. But he said, run for president, help the country, get the country back on track. He was doing the good work. Then they hit us with the thing. They hit us with the thing and they changed the game. And now we looking at what we looking at. So I'm just saying, as trying to honestly say by observing things with a logical eye, pun intended, with a how you say it, with critically thinking. Can anybody say that they're better off seriously now than 4 years ago? 2.5, you mean 5 years ago, 6 years ago? Who could say that? I know I can. It feel like Obama all over again. To me, the only thing I ain't got 3 jobs. Because back when Obeezy was around, I had 3 jobs and I couldn't make ends meet. And I only had 1 kid and a wife. And that shit was not working, son. No matter of fact, no, let me see. When Obama, hold on, when Obeezy, yeah. I had one. I was single. I had my daughter, but I was single dad at the time. Yeah, that shit. Still wasn't working. I had 3 jobs. I couldn't make nothing happen. And trying to hustle on the side. Hurt now here. Listen, he violated. Okay, if you say when you say he violated, once again, that man spoke how he felt, and he put it in a bill. He put it in a newspaper. I personally am not offended by that. I'm sorry. That's how he felt, and he did what he did. Now, what I will, like I said, what I'm not feeling is that he didn't apologize years later after what came out. But still, hey, yo, look, at that point, to me, it is what it is. They free, they out now, they up, they doing what they doing. Yeah, they had to go through what they go through, but that wasn't. They didn't go through what they went through because of him and what he said. That's just how he felt. That shit don't move me no way. Pardon me. That don't move me, really. What I know he knows what is he doing about getting this country on track like he was doing. He had NATO paying their fair share. You know what I'm saying? He took us out of the Paris Accords. All that money we were spending. When China's the #1 polluter in the world. And they don't spend no money into that. You know what I'm saying? All US just put money into everything. And we the world police, I get it. But nah. That man a businessman, son. This is a business. Why wouldn't you want a businessman to run a business as opposed to a community organizer or a politician who only been doing politics all their life? It's supposed to have been doing politics all his life, but I don't know, because if he was doing politics all his life, how he's up $16 million, which is bad by two terms. Listen, Biden been in politics for 48, 49 years, right? And he has only managed to steal $16 million in a few homes. As opposed to Nancy Pelosi, right? Who's been in doing the same thing, and she up damn near 200 million. Now that's a smart crook. You know what I'm saying? Well, okay. Now, your average, I know what you're referring to when he said the grab him by the hoo-hoo, right? Now, I get this. The statement is crass, yes. But once again, you're a female, so I'm not telling you your average, but I know you're a logical thinker, so I'm just saying this. As a female, when you hear a man make that statement, I expect that to do something to you as a female that you're not gonna get past. I'm not knocking you for that. That's a woman. What I'm saying as a man, right? And this is what my thing is a kind of a disappointment. Now, his statement was, Trump said Trump said that there are women like men of power and of stature, right? Like we see it, like I see it. I see these old dudes in Midtown Manhattan. They be having that young trophy with them. You know what I'm saying? She's not attracted to him because of his physical appearance. I'm not even gonna say, okay, that she's all the way just attracted to his money. Yes, the money plays a part because that plays into his power. But whatever position he holds, wherever he's moving around, I guarantee you that is the real magnetism, the power. So, Clipper, you a rapper, or you not? No disrespect, but as a rapper, I want yeah, I'm gonna have to go eye to eye with y'all. You know, in the rap world, and we know dudes rap about it. There are things known as groupies, right? There are all kind of groupies. Industry groups, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, industry, whatever groupies. They're groupies, and if you're in a certain position, we know that there's certain females that, and that's another problem too, Graham, because that's a problem. I have a problem with those stimuluses because those stimuluses is mad printed money where they punch in the computer and that money come out of nowhere, and then down the road we got more money in circulation, and it's like supply and demand. So then what happens with the inflation is that they had to cut back on, or they had to cut back on products so that the cost goes up. And then stimuluses help that. They did. But nigga, and once again, niggas like the freeness. But you know what I'm saying? But my thing is that it's about, for me, real simple, your average, and I'm just speaking to you because you're a female. Yeah, okay. For me, that's a lot of, he paid, they say, okay, this is what it is, a setup, right? They're saying that, okay, Trump paid to keep, he paid Stormy the money to hide or to keep her quiet about the fact that they had an affair, because that would hurt his chances of election. So that's where the election, what you call the election, the finance, the campaign finance violations coming, right? So that's the one issue. Was the money a campaign? Was it the campaign contribution or campaign money that you used to cover up something that might hurt your chances? Appreciate you, NYPD. Which that if there was a crime there, the elections officials would have picked up that crime and did so. This is that's a federal election crime, a federal election violation that Bragg, a New York State county district attorney, somehow turned into 34 felony convictions, and that's the smoke and mirrors, because it's all about, okay, whether he did it wrong in the essence, whether he did wrong or right in that situation. It's about the fact that they want to go on CNN and MSNBC and just say that he's a convicted felon, and that's wrong. That's where I'm at. It's wrong. Nah, I don't know. I don't know what politics you've been watching, Graham, but I don't know, man. That's another level of conversation. I don't know. Doing with the president, that we're gonna just trash the system that we've been going by for over 200 years, and replace it with what? I have no problem with replacing something with something else, whether it works or not. But that's what I'm saying. We get rid of a president, then we do what? It's a system that's supposed, it's not a perfect system, but it's supposed to be checks and balances. 3 co but equal branches of government. But what has happened within the last 30, 40 years has been a skewing of the system by both parties. So it's not one to be blamed. So we are so far away from what we're supposed to have been doing that now it's like the system is broken. But yeah, in all reality, it is. My thing was, it's a whole lot of, what I'm saying is that we are so far, removed from the system. That's really what matters, is because the president, at the end of the day, his job is not, we should not be worried about what our president is. We should be worried about who runs our school boards, who we elect as judges, who we elect as district attorneys, and those things. But we don't. We worry about that guy in Washington when everything under us, like this mayor that we got in New York City, is doing all kind of stuff. Yo, son, these people are getting $1,400 a family. They have not paid $1 in taxes. 800,000 New Yorkers voted for this dude in an election where 1.2 million people voted. He told us that we was a sanctuary city. He said that's what we was gonna be. Then when we had to become a sanctuary city, this is what it looked like. That's where I'm at. Like I'm not, yeah, I'm talking about Trump. I brought it up because I was talking about Biden. I ain't defending Trump. He's a moron just like the rest of us. I'm just saying, for the common sense. Why? Yeah, out of the 2 perverts, white men, the best choice is Trump. And also his policies. Yeah, the black, yeah, I've had a platform, but I've been saying that to myself. Been saying that. When you allow in the low, okay, we know in this country we have a low, how you call it? A low skill workforce. Whether it's black, white, it's not more than it's not more black than white, but we know who they always spotlight is the lower class, the black. All right, good. We get that part. When you have millions of also low skilled, non-English speaking people into the country, that job competition is different. Now, whether you want to call them black jobs or not, I'm not tripping off the term they use, black jobs. But the reality is, yeah, those jobs getting caught up in the mix. The construction, New York City construction used to be a lot of the labor jobs was, yeah, West Indian immigrants that came through and did their thing the right way. A lot of my family, skilled tradesmen, a lot of them. Right? Now the construction, you go to see a construction site, you see what it look like. Man, this hard ass thing. I might have to stand up for a second. I'm gonna put you on the flower. I might have to stand up. Put you on the flower. Let me in. Yeah, I'm on. My thing is the policies over. Yo, policies over personality. And you're right. We got two old dudes still vying for control of this country, and we shouldn't have that. But I want somebody that got some business acumen, as opposed to somebody that just Joe Biden don't even talk slick no more. He used to talk real slick back in the day. He don't talk slick no more. And as a politician, if you ain't slick talking, you're not winning. He owe a lot of favors too. He owe a lot of favors he can't pay for. But yo, thank y'all for popping out and conversing with me. And definitely for disagreeing and doing what we do, because that's a conversation. But yeah, policies over personalities. Yo, listen, Joe don't remember much of nothing. Joe can't remember how to get off a stage when they give him a picture of where to go. Yeah, I don't know. At some point, we're gonna find some new blood to run this country. Well, I think we even have a country at the end of the day, because the way it's looking, like I believe the country is done. I believe we toast. It's just a matter of time before total chaos ensues and things start looking real different. That's where I'm at with it. Yeah. A lot of things happen right before our eyes. To me, it's always been a slippery slope. But we keep getting pushed. We keep allowing them to push us closer and closer to the slope. So now we slipping. Yeah, if he's reelected, I'm gonna say it first. They stole it. Straight up. I'm sorry. They can zap me, they can shadow ban me for all that. Because there's no way you could tell me this man that's unpopular and he's still the hell no. But it's all about optics once again. But yo, check it out though. If you notice the news coverage now, CNN, MSNBC, they're not showing a lot of cover for old Joe no more. They really letting. They even the other day, I believe CNN on Anderson Cooper's show, they allowed a Trump insult to be said about Biden. You know, they would never do that. You know Trump funny as hell. Stop playing. That man is sheer comedy when he ready. That man shit. So you know it's different when they let him sing it with a one liner. Yeah, that's wild as hell, son.
Watch over on X with the bots. And it's in the description.
Oh yeah, and I want to say again, the prisons is becoming so packed. They get but you ain't had you ain't Graham. You ain't heard about the they building 50. Well, they call them detention centers, but I also heard they building super prisons. They building like well, I can only imagine, son. That's a whole nother world. But yeah, they building them super prisons. They about to open up one in there's one in New Mexico, I think one down in Georgia. Yeah, they popping them all over the country. Super prisons. Imagine that. So they building super prisons. Oh snap!
So next time, guys, be safe, stay strapped. This.
Super prison, son. Niggas better look them up. All this is Googleable information, son. Matter of fact, I think the one in New Mexico just opened. Yo, wherever they got land, listen, we got land all over this country. When I say they, Georgia, yeah, they got regions. America, United States is already sectioned off in the regions, FEMA regions. Hey, thank your average. Them people is playing by the rules. Yeah, I get it. Them rings is playing by the rules because we getting the policies put out there that certain things are not going to be criminalized. They're not going. And once you decriminalize or you turn your eye to certain crimes, shit gonna pop off. And then a business gonna end up having to close if they keep getting robbed. If you losing millions of dollars of inventory in a month, how you gonna stay open? That shit sucks. Yeah, because criminal enterprise don't care about what they affect. They care about their bottom line, which is committing crime and getting money. That's wild. Yeah. But I can imagine what it look like in them damn that Whole Foods. Imagine what it looked like in there. People running in and out of there all day long. Ain't paying for nothing. You got security in there. Security can't do nothing. Thanks to the people that run it. Yeah, poverty leads to crime. Hell yeah. When you don't provide the necessary things, yeah, opportunity. Hell yeah. In this big ass city with all these industries. You still talking about his poverty? Nah, there's something wrong in the game. There's something wrong in there. There's something wrong in there. I can't call it. You're right. Poverty damn sure does. It damn sure do. But they always, yeah, I say they. When I speak of they, I speak of the people that run this city. The people that run this city. The people that have control of this city. They found a way to take care of people that ain't paid a tax dollar in this goddamn. But they can't find a way. And the people, yeah, you said it. You said it right there, Clip. You said it. The people tired of getting slapped around, slapped in their face. When is enough? When is it bad enough? When is enough enough? Oh yeah, the sound changed. I had to unplug that mic. Oh no, I had to unplug that mic right now because this stage game, get the juice. Yeah, so when is enough gonna be enough for the people to say we had enough of the foolishness? Oh, when is enough gonna be enough? Oops, I think I did enough. All right, good. There we go. We back. We back. Oh, no. See, we need to be able to. I mean, well, I don't know. That's tricky right there. For me, honestly, that's tricky because yeah, I would love to say in my mind, in my heart, yes, this city also too does deserve the right to have and be allowed to be 2A friendly. But walking around this city and living, nah. Everybody just because they should have a gun should not have a gun, especially not here. Nah. I mean, it's kind of good you got to jump through some hoops here because if it was everyday normal citizens walking around with handguns just and they could, I think it would be a lot more. It would be a lot more. It would be. It wouldn't deter. It wouldn't. I honestly I could say it would not deter gun crime. At least not right away. See, that's something that it couldn't happen right. That would have to be gradually because right away it would be yeah. If they said tomorrow Constitution carry in New York City, they open up a bunch of gun stores and everybody can go buy guns. I am moving right as far away from the city tomorrow. Before the gun stores open, I'm out of here. Because I know that's a purge. And they wow. But if it was gradually but surely after people showing respect, yeah, then I would see, yeah, it could be because there has to be a culture of knowing, yeah. Respectfully, that person may have a gun. So, we don't really want to do that right now. But here no. Everybody got a gun walking around, they can have it. People can let them things ring, son. For anything. I'm good. I am good. No man. Niggas is ignorant in this city. Respectfully. Nah, son. Before the first gun store open, I'm out of Dodge. And I'm matter of fact, I should have been out of Dodge 2 days before because this New York City. And these shiesty ass niggas probably got the plug to get them things earlier. They probably got the bootleg open carry concealed 2A legal around the world passes 3 weeks early. Now, but if it was I want to apply for my carry and conceal here in New York, but I don't think I'm gonna be here that long. And I think it's gonna take me that long jumping through hoops to get the money that at the end of the day, I'm like, oh, you move. No, you good. Nah, I'm good. My next, the next place I touch down with, definitely I'll be two-way friendly. That's what's up, man. Yeah, I ain't never been personally. I ain't never been related. I've been, as you see me now, most of my life with a few, you know what I'm saying? By my lonesome, you know what I'm saying? Know quite a few people, but I just like to be around myself more. If I'm getting into something, matter of fact, I make bad enough decisions by myself. I don't need a whole crew of bad decision makers. Dig? And that's what you got. Yeah, that's what's up though, man. Definitely, man. That's definitely a good place to be, son. You be hip though, cause you get into the BDs, the biddies, and the bop, bop, bop. I ain't hip, son. I know B's and C's, the folks. That's about as far as my extent. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I went away to college. I left New York in '91. There was no sets in New York. By the time I moved back in '94, I think the first blood set started in my neighborhood. Right. Yeah, that blood was used to be 5% or 5% Nation of Gods and Nerds. Anything, big blood, big homie, or whatever y'all call them. You know, I mean, I thought that you don't need a gang to be around no weapons. I always been able to get to toes. I know it's had toes, but depending on how you moving around, like I'm saying, like before, like people, I ain't gonna hold you. I used to have locks, right? I used to have locks. I had my locks up like 8, 9 years ago. And I'm not gonna lie, when I had my locks, I was a police magnet in New York City. Them niggas could not, they could not, they never not seen an opportunity when they approached me to not mess with me. But since I done cut them off, I, but I mean, I wouldn't do it. Well, you not say that. But back then, yeah, I would be a fool to walk around with a hammer when I had my life. I'd have been doing prison time. Camden Still. Camden Still. What's happening? Oh yeah, what up? What up? Welcome back, man. How you? How you? Got to see you popped in. That's a fact. Show did. Show did. What up? Welcome. Glad to have you, man. We just chilling, chopping it up. Just finished going through a little political talk. Now we just chopping it up. That's right, Kadeem. Yo, welcome back though. Look, man, listen. I got my I started my locks in '96. I think I cut them off. It was 13 years ago. I can't. 13 years ago. Yeah, 2010. 11, 12. I cut them off. No, 8 years ago. I'm saying. I said 13. 8 years ago, my son was, yeah, 13, 14. No, I'm bugging. I'm sorry. I can't count right now. I'm tired. But yeah, 8 years ago, I cut them off. And when I cut them off, it was like I became invisible again to the police. But up until then, sheesh. In New York here, they was running down on me for everything. Every and anything. Thank God when they ran down on me, they never had enough to put me in prison. But yeah, and see now I cut my locks. I came back to invisibility. But man, do I miss him because my hairline is fan for it. Jeez. Oh my goodness. You know that coil into that hair, that make it grow. That make But I can't do it again. I can't go through the I can't go now. That shit done sell, but yeah, I miss my joints. I had them for 18, almost 18 and a half years. Yeah, but I cut them in February. I cut them in February. There's about your length, Clipper. Yeah, there's about the length of yours. I ain't gonna hold you though. It was getting like I never used to wrap them up or none of that. Sleeping, I used to roll over and wake myself up, pulling my own hair. Yeah, that was the thing though. It was a good run though. Ah, yeah, I do miss my locks though, because my hairline is pan forward, jack. Which I'm fighting till the wheels fall off. That's why my hat game is a little sick. Man, that sunroof I got in the back is serious. Moonroof, rather I say sunroof. It ain't get no sunlight. At night it gets some light, but yeah, that moonroof is serious. Yeah, I can get my waist spinning, but once it get to that spot, it be a missing in the ripple. Man, I keep my barber, look, my barber, he got a nice showcase of hats. He done got me right so far. And I mean, I got it. I haven't even counted. I got hats. I have hats that I haven't worn in years. With the new crop I got, definitely doing what they could do. But the sad thing about it though, the hats make it worse. These wool fitted caps are the reason why men develop bald spots. Oh, but see that because with the dude that the wool, that the sun coming through the wool, that's intense heat. And that also is the hottest top part of your body. Well, not the hottest part, that's like the heat release. So there's intense heat up there. So all that hair, the hair follicles, you burn them out. That's the science behind that. And so I continue to wear more wool fitted hats in the summertime, trying to hide the bald spot that I'm actually making bigger. What happened when I'm missing a whole lot? Oh. Nah, like I said, I can get my little waist spinning. Matter of fact, I'm about to just give me some products to get them together. But you will never see a picture. You will never see a 360 picture of me starting like, oh, I got a whole. Cause yeah, at some point in the mix, it's a lot of 360 missing. Hence, it is what it is. I'm a whole dude. I ain't playing myself. But no, I do it once in a while. My son told me the other day, he's like, Dad, why you ain't putting your waves? And I was like, boy, when I go to sleep, I ain't thinking about putting the do rag on and all that. Nah, I'm good. Oh man, but I'm about to get. I definitely gonna get some hair oil and texturize the little bit of hair I got up there. Not texturize, I'm saying oil my scalp, I should say. Yeah, yeah, listen. Undefeated ain't the word. They had the greatest record in the world. Father Time, best record in the world. They don't speak English. They know how to act scared. I don't do none of that. I got my listen, beard, mustache, everything got gray specks in it. I actually invite the gray. I invite the gray. That means I've been putting some work to gain some wisdom, so they say. No, sir. I let it do what it do. I don't have a lot of gray, meaning I might not be that wise, but now I got gray in my mustache and my little bit of my goatee. Yeah, let it be what it's going. Man, look, teach his own. Yeah, yeah, I give it all the glory to God, but thank God my mother and pops from South America, son. And that's what I credit it to. That South American blood, where that rainforest is at, it's something in the people's blood that keep them all right. You're right. But thank God they from where they from. You know what I'm saying? My mom, she's 70 what? My mom's 73, my pop's 75. He look like he about 60, 60, early 60s. My mom look like she early to mid 60s. So yeah, the combination of those two bloods, South America doing God's work. Shout out to Mac Mini. My mom's the well, yeah, I'm not the health fanatic, son. Like, not say health fanatic. She definitely don't cook with no salt. Always cooking her own food. If she eating out, it gotta be somewhere highly rated, A1. Yeah, she don't play that. She working out too. Yeah, mom's pretty healthy. Always got some. Yeah, she always taking some supplement, wheatgrass in it. Yeah, mom's don't play that. So that man, he got yo. Listen, at the end of that man got a lot of situations. Yo, LeBron got issues. I'm sorry, son. Billionaire, no, he got issues. He got to get himself together, son. LeBron got to get himself together because he got issues, man. But I ain't no doctor, so I ain't gonna diagnose. I'm gonna just pray that that man figure it out in his journey, and his family be all right. That's all I can do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he got issues though. Dead serious. More money, more stress. It's more money, more stress. But I think it's trying to say that I don't know, constructing like you gotta everything. I understand wanting to live and have yourself protected in a certain light, but it's like son, life is scripted, and that just doesn't seem natural. To me. I get you a superstar and whatever, woo-wah, but I don't. Like it's too much. He's done too much structuring of situations. Like too much. Yes. Yeah. Too much. Yeah. Structuring of things. Like to me, nothing seems like natural, like a natural flow. Let things happen. Yes, you have control of situations and all that. That's cool. Yeah. But the over, I think you can overdo it. You don't think? Am I bugging? You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Everyone got that. Yeah. Both spectrums have their fair share of issues. Most of us would rather have the more money, problems than the less money, less problems. I mean, the less money and have a whole lot of problems. More plus money. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? We strive to do better. We go we look to make it better for our for ourselves and our people. But if we can't manage to do that, do we look down upon ourselves? Do we uh do we allow others to look down upon us? How do we handle that? I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm saying that keep it full transparency. I'm 53. I should be in a different place financially in my life. I'm not where I'm at, but I ain't dead yet. You know what I'm saying? So I still got striving to do situations to make happen. But in also doing that, I'm also at a place where I said, look, if I don't end up driving a Benz again, am I all right with the life that I've led? If I've led, and what I'm gonna say to that is, I got two boys, I got a daughter, I got a grandbaby. At the end of the day, if I can build them up to be better people than I was on this planet, contributing to them and guide them into being better people, and I don't see another dollar in my life. My life is also given to Christ, so that means that I know it's a bigger reward for me in this that's not of this world. And I'm good. I'm good with all that. I can say that, yeah. But nah, I definitely want some more money. Cause right, who like being broke or financially challenged? You know what I'm saying? Who likes that situation? Not I, said the fat cat. Not I. But yo, listen, I gotta say thank you first of all for everybody that been here with me popping through. Y'all been rocking out with me. Thank you. Been definitely a great conversation. To me, this live, to me, I felt was one of the better ones because I was kicking it with people and we was having some good conversation. I know I'm not the smartest bulb in the lamp. I'm not the brightest bulb in the lamp. I'm not an expert on everything or anything for that matter. But I do respect other people's viewpoints, and I be trying, even in my biases, and where I disagree, I be trying to see, put myself in a person's situation where they're coming from. So if I misunderstood anything that anybody has said tonight, honestly, it's without malice or none of that. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate the conversation. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't no Trump fan, so don't get that twisted. I don't like that. Like honestly, I don't listen to his speeches anymore. I don't do none of that. I used to before, but then when I realized, I stopped even long before. Anyway, I can't because it's certain things that he say that is cringe. Like he's cringy to listen. He's funny at times, but he is cringy to listen to when he talks on a certain topic. And I don't want to hear that dude say the same thing over and over again. Like I have a thing with repetition. Like like me, I don't like to repeat myself. And I don't like to hear the same thing over and over again. And if I hear it over and over again, I'm probably gonna let you know that at some point that I've heard it over and over again. And nah, that's some news to me, son. But thank you for the information. Appreciate you. Hit that subscribe button for me while you're there. Yeah, that was my first time. I think. Oh wait, yeah, that was my first time too. I'm looking to. All right, Ken, be good, man. Appreciate you. Kadeem. Yeah, yeah, Candace. I said I keep calling you Kadeem. My bad, Candace. Sorry about that, broski. You'll be good. Thank you for stopping through, though. Have a good night or morning, wherever side of the world you want. But be good. Yeah, man. I got a few. Let me see what time we got. Yeah. Oh, hold up. I ain't checked my board one time, but I ain't get a phone call either. Give me 2 seconds, good people. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Yeah, job board clear. Another night in the books. Another Thirsty Thursday wrapped up. It's Friday, TGI Friday, early edition. Thank y'all for rocking with your boy. I ain't clipping the live. You know I'm gonna ride out to as long as we ride out, but right now we got a good hour and 30, almost an hour and 40 in strong. Yo, Lansky, what up, my guy? Welcome. What's good with you? Yeah, son. Got a good hour and 40 in. Take it back to the base. That's number 20. All right, let me check it. Number 20. I'll be yeah, so I got number 20. Yo, son, it was some shout out to China Brim. That nigga was talking about how he was in somebody's chat box the other day and how they was playing with them funny numbers. That's wild, son. I don't want none of that. Nobody better not never do that to me over here, bro. Yo, son, I ain't gonna hold you, girl. I need magnifying glasses to see this shit, son. Yeah, I can't. If I can't expand it, son, that might as well be in. That's what's up, though. Get your money. Yeah, I can't even read that. That's what's up, man. And I got my readers on. I can't see nothing that thing saying, bye. Okay, I'm gonna start moving stuff over to this vehicle. Be right back. Statue of Liberty, they got that joint lit up right, huh? Spidey, what up, son? There you go, Spidey. Yeah, I did listen to it. Yeah, I was listening to it. I ain't had my mic. Y'all couldn't hear because I ain't got my microphone on. But yeah, I was listening to it. Yeah, everybody gonna hear in a second. Yeah, I took my microphone off. Nah, you funny. It's a bad man, son. And excuse me, sister, yo, you funny as hell. Oh, where's that? Here we go.
Excuse me, sister, could you tap that white girl for me? Hey, how you doing? My name is Graham. I'm also a one. Would you like to go to? Yeah! Excuse me, sister, could you tap that white girl for me? Hey, how you doing? My name is Graham. I'm also a one. Would you like to go to? Yeah! Excuse me. Turn
Shout out to Graham. That nigga's a winner, son. Shout out to winner. To being a winner, son. When we knocking on doors, we used to say we sit at Jones's sometimes. I know you. That's what's up. Yes, I'm telling you. Yeah. I ain't telling you. Let me not say tell you, because like I said, I'm not a gambler. For men and the nerves for that shit. But shout out to you one more again, son. Okay, now it's time to get out of here, gentlemen. Well, that's a fact, son. Every day, yeah, listen. Our damn show won a day, like you said. That's a fact. I woke up. He woke me up. Oh, we gotta wait for a break, Dad. He woke a brother up. You damn Skippy. Man, that's a whole dub. Go ahead, Jackson. Then you're gonna kill somebody, maniac. Just don't cut me off, and we good. Of course, of course. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. See the bullshit? That's what I was saying. Just don't do that, and we all right. But of course, he cut me off to do that. That's what I'm talking. Instead of just chilling back, falling back, I'm not a yellow cab. He had to cut me off. So this dude disrespecting the light. Oh, my bad. I see what I'm doing. My bad. Sorry about that. Just don't quiet. My fault, folks. Collecting my thoughts. Thanks again for hanging out. Thanks again for hanging in. Understand why at night when it's less traffic. You know what? You want to ride behind you and force I can't do. No, I can't do. I'm not gonna do faster than 25 miles an hour because it's going to be affecting my driving score for the company. I think last month was my lowest month since they had the rating. That was in the 70s. It was disgusting. You know, I'm normally mid to upper 90s. One month I pulled off a perfect score. Stay hydrated, folks.
Fourth of July in the Oliver backyard, baby.
Yeah, my shit guaranteed as long as I show up and clock in. That's a fact. But nah, yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I used to hustle hard back in the day, and it's like I really want to get back to that. Like, I mean, a different product and obviously different merchandise, but yeah, for me that's rewarding, son. They completing a sale that I know is my sale. Man, ain't nothing like that. The guaranteed pay is cool. It's a comfort zone. I mean, you know what I'm saying? How do you already know what it is. You get into it, you get into it outside of the comfort zone, but you get into it, right? That's real life right there. That's I mean, for lack of a better term, you know what I'm saying? That's being the commander of your destiny, you know what I'm saying? You the captain of your ship. As a man, who don't want to do that? I mean, certain men ain't built for that. You know, I used to do. I mean, I don't want to speak about what I used to do because that shit's corny, but I mean, that's in my blood, son. And then through my travels, I became very good at it. Very good at it. Like, how do I get up? Very good at it. You know what I'm saying? But through the certain life decisions, you know, I strayed away from the way. I got away from the way. I mean, I cannot see. I swear, I hate this damn thing right here. Hello, this no. Yeah, so I got thank you, most deaf. I do my best. Do my best to be safe, even though I do the most behind the wheel. When I say I do the most behind the wheel, I do the most behind the wheel. But nah, I try to be safe all the time. I only got one life to live. Hey. I thought they paid it last night. They blocked the street. They gonna repave it soon. Uh-oh. Yeah, they gonna pave it another couple of weeks. Like the other side of the moon. Sometimes. Yeah, they all, it's this LIC. Where I don't know, son. It's LIC. I don't know how they move around here, son. I'm sure they somewhere there about. I'm sure they somewhere there about. I don't be looking for that kind of company, Grand. That ain't my cup of tea. Ah. But yeah, I'm sure they out here. You know, this long out. This is Queens. They got all type of. Yeah, that was in my mind. I wanted to say over there. That's where that would be the most make more sense. Yeah, that's probably where they at. Right over there, Queens Boulevard, all that. LaGuardia. You know it. Yeah, I don't mess with them people. Now, if you was in Brooklyn, I'd tell you they over there on Pennsylvania. They still over there on Walkman, walking around the projects still, and all behind the what's the name, the Galaxy. Yeah, I'm driving my past my black ass home, nigga. With the Blanca Padres. That's on the other side. That's on the other side of. You know what I said. I'm good. Now, had it been quite a few years ago, I'd have been like, hell, what the hell? Why not? Shit, we'd have been right over there. Never bad decision. That's why I be moving how I move, because I can make enough bad decisions for my goddamn self. Yeah, son. Here we go. Are they going? Why they be doing that? They clip me. They clip me. Oh, nah. She got. Hey, let me let him do it. Let the pro do it. That's gonna copyright me. I think last time I played Carl Thomas, I got a copyright. It's all good though. I'll just black out that segment. That's my joint right there. Oh yeah. And when it comes to driving, like I drive safely, I be driving my knees most of the time. So 9 times out of 10, I got one hand on the thing and the other hand on the bottle. So I'm doing this with my knee. Except for that part because we got traffic coming. But yeah, I be driving my knee a lot. So the one hand is on the thing, and the other hand I got the. That's how I keep myself alert and in tune, more focused. Always in tune. Yo, James S, what up? You already James, you already know you wild man. Yo, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yo, James, you wild. I ain't even see your comment there because nigga, yeah. What up though? How you, homie? Popped there, he probably popped out. My son James S. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Wherever you at, YouTube land. We got 126. I should see 300. Oh yeah, I get clapped for that too.
This is the man right here. Right here. YouTube world. The local baby. Let's go. Corey, thank you for the super chat. So it's not to get us drunk. It's early. It's early. Too early for that. Listen, we got 175 on you. Listen, we've been talking off for a while. It's gonna be here for a while. So sit back, relax, turn up your radios at home, wherever you're at. Turn them up. As a matter of fact, I see some shout out Riverhead to Stuff. What up? Let me know where you're from, where you're listening from. Is it what's the back? It's Buffalo. I told you.
Mama. So boom. Let me see. Now I gotta hold it. I gotta hold the phone while the yeah, we out of here. Now I'm making my way to the train. See how long it lasts. But yeah, that was a good couple of hours. And I ain't got much to say. So thank y'all for hanging out. I guess anybody got anything to say in the chat, so that's cool. I'm cool with that too. Yeah, that object you see in the picture is the gimbal that the phone should be in. The phone charging, so it's awkward having that in the gimbal and trying to charge it. That focus is twisted. Hold on. Oh, I gotta move the gimbal. Sorry, I gotta move it. I have to remove the gimbal. I have to remove the gimbal so that the focus can stay down the road. Yeah, if I had been charging it, if I had charging the phone, that is, then I could put it on the gimbal, but I ain't got no charge. This goddamn YouTube live, boy, it should be disrespectful to the power on the phone. Hazards of content creation, live streaming, I guess, or whatever. Because like I said, I don't believe this is content. I believe it's me kicking it with my chat box. So it's like a hangout session on the block, as you say. Shout out to Sean Prince for on the block. Well, also shout out to King the God for the on the block analogy. Now you good, man. As long as I can hear you, I can maneuver. As long as I can hear the on the block analogy, all those that use it out here, that part. Like some paid the crackhead to go collect the bottles for him. So he's a nigga entrepreneur. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I'm kind of being facetious, not psyching myself out per se, but you know. But no, I think this was some good content right here, though. Even though I couldn't pull nobody up on the stream, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, you know. But you're right. Yeah, anything on the page is content. I got the gimbal on my wrist. Like, okay. Ha 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 ha. That's a fact. Every night, though. Every night. Every night. You know, niggas over there talking real business, real. He wasn't with my niggas when we was in the spot. And Queensbridge still different. Yo, notice the pace though. Notice the pace though. Notice the pace though, Graham. Ah. You see, I'm just taking it easy, man. I ain't messing with nobody. Minding my own ones and twos. Just moving through. You dig? Moving through. Ones and twos. Minding my biz. You know, it's wild. You know, it's this kid, right? He came across my YouTube timeline like maybe sometime last year. But what he used to do, NYC Kitchen, NYC Kitchen. With this kid, I met him in the park too. But when I first came across him on my timeline, him and his man would go and shoot like a 10-second video, shorts, before shorts was even popping. He would shoot like a short video walking through different projects in Brownsville, or just going by the sign, like But yeah, NYC Kitchen. I remember that kid. I mean, he came through St. John's Park one day. He was literally out there hustling for subs, like yo, sub to me, pulling up on everybody. Let me see your phone. Subscribe. I'm on the push to get. I watched the kid. He was talking about he's on his road to 500 subs. And I watched that kid. That day he picked up like 50 subs that day. He was moving all through Brooklyn. He started in Brownsville. When I saw him, he was in St. John's Park, St. John's Rec Park. Yeah, I'm sure he got over 1,000 subs by now. Maybe doing that man on the street. You do all type of business. You active, young boy. What happened, Graham? What happened? I missed that. I know he probably missed that or something. Misspelled some shit. It's all good. It's all good. Orientation, get the orientation right. Orientation right. Big face. When I get downstairs, oh yeah, it's in my pocket. When I get downstairs, didn't know how long that train comes. I think we could, I don't know, I'll give it a shot. Nah, I'd be acting up. Maybe slow grinding the train. Yeah, I'm gonna dead it on the platform before the train comes, but Joe, once again, solid, Graham, solid, my dude. Keep swinging, son. Appreciate you for popping through. You see where we at. Bookman, anybody out? Bookman not out. Bookman not out here. Rod got the setup over here. It's my homegirl preview on the setup right here. The activity, yo, QB with QBC. QBCC posted. Right, I catch them every morning. See if we on our way out. They're getting the joint right in the morning. Hopefully, hopefully it'll be right by the morning. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, boy. Oh, my brother, appreciate you. 100,000, my guys. We ain't paying for that. Respectfully, we're not paying for that. Respectfully. I smoothed the gate, son. I smoothed the gate on that go round. Straight like that. How much time we got left on the clock? Got 4 minutes, 7 minutes, they say. Yeah, I smoothed the gate on that activity. See that MTA comma come around because I always walk out through the gate. So just in case somebody coming on, they need to get that gate activity. I can oblige him. Look at your boy. Look at the cousins. Cousins is crazy. Yeah. But normally, if I don't go through the gate, and I just step over the turnstile, no problem. Step right over that boy. 7 minutes. Step right over. I got the nice. Yeah, my routine is fail safe, fail proof. Step right over. Oh look, the rag is about to come. It's in there. It's in there. It's up there. We got 7 minutes, Dougie. Oh, my bad, gentlemen. Oh, my bad. Step over it, step over it. Like this, like this, like this, not like this. See the turnstile? So one, easy, and step over. You gotta have your bed real. Get the truth. Step over, son. Step over. That going on is crazy, man. Step over. That is a dub. Maybe on the Lady Jack. So 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Got 4 y'all in the building. I appreciate y'all. I'm about to clip in a minute, but thank y'all for coming through. Tomorrow, or today rather, later on today, Eagle is flying high. So I'll probably come on tomorrow morning. I gotta do some moving around. So yeah, in the morning it will be another day. Damn, see? Patrick, you and little brother. Lady J, thank you for coming through. Hey, I didn't all them emojis. Appreciate it. I'm about to shut it down, but thank y'all for hanging out in 2+ hours. It's real hot down here. 40 minutes, about 40, about an hour. Hour and change. But then, like I said, they be slow motion. Train moving at turtle's pace, and there's no train traffic. Because I've been there in, what, 10, 7 minutes? Which is NYC public transportation at night. I'm at their beck and call right now. But guess what? That's why I don't pay. See what I'm talking about? It all works out in the end. See if I can do this properly or not. Yeah, I might have shut it down though, but thank y'all everybody for popping in. Lady J, thank you for coming through. Welcome aboard. The first time having you. I appreciate you for popping in. Ooh, starting to cook down here, Jack. That's why I move with a slow pace, so I don't get the sweating. But hey, it doesn't really work out that way. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to do some tomorrow. I want to do some. Actually, I want to talk and do some calisthenics, some workout. Health is wealth. You know, you gotta. Like, I'm a certain age, so I gotta put my package together. Yo, who just got in the building? Who just got in the? Yeah, definitely. Had a nice spirited conversation. Nice little conversation earlier. But definitely replay game. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I got my eye on one of those. I got my eye on a nice one. Yeah, that's a whole fact. It's literally a straight shot for me. Once I come through Bed-Stuy, Williamsburg, Bushwick, Greenpoint, I'm right here. That thing, I'm right. LIC is right there. You know how that goes. Definitely looking to invest in one of those sooner than later. Benicia, hey, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's see. Whatever. Look, rivalry. That's the Pulaski. Exactly. Right there. I'm gonna end up spilling this on me. I know it. Up. I'm gonna end up spilling it. Oh, that's kind of shame. Nice little pump fake. Yeah, the Pulaski, that's it. That's the connection. BQE connection. That's a whole fact. Yeah, that wasn't, obviously that wasn't the money train, but freight train, of course. So that's gonna be the reason why it takes me an hour and a half to get back to Brooklyn. Nope. Wrong oriented. Oh, yeah. Expect momentary delays in service.